Not too long ago, I released a single, and this turned out to be my biggest single yet. It has 152 plays on SoundCloud. It has 100 on Spotify. And by all means, 152 plays, like under 200, that's not very impressive at face value. But when you're in my phase of, your career, where you have less than 10 songs out on Spotify, you have under 500 followers on Instagram and TikTok and whatnot. I actually have less than 200 across the platforms and whatnot. Having a song hitting almost 200 plays is actually a pretty big milestone for someone as small as me. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through everything from me recording the song, what I did to promote it and whatnot, and how I plan on promoting the song in the future. But in order to promote a song and to break it down, we first have to make one. One heartbreak away from seppuku, why can't we do? One heartbreak away from seppuku, why can't we do things that we used to? I feel dead inside, but I smile though, singing melodies to your downtown. One heartbreak away from seppuku, why can't we do things that we used to? One heartbreak away from seppuku, why can't we do things that we used to? I feel that inside, but one heartbreak away from seppuku, why can't we do we used to? I feel that inside, but I smell that. It went wrong, but I can't recall. Things in hands when the snowflakes fall on my lucky spot. Anxiety is like withdrawal. Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? I feel dead inside, but I smile though, singing melodies to your downtown. One heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? I feel dead inside, but I smile though, singing melodies to your downtown. It went wrong, but I can't recall. Amnesia is when the snowflakes fall. All of my dreams are monkey's paw. Anxiety is like withdrawals. Lights get dim, miss all the nights when I touched your skin. Cartoons on, but I watch the fence spin. Things just ain't how they were back then. Yeah, now she doesn't answer. Fall with the deer, get the antlers. Yeah, and she stabbed right through. So now I'm scared to pursue, cause girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? I feel dead inside, but I smile though, singing melodies to your downtown. One heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? I feel dead inside, but I smile though, singing melodies to your downtown. Days go by, I'm speechless. I hate waking up like I need this. Desperate X adding glue to the pieces. You're the time capsule that I frequent. 3 a.m. my eyes hurt. Like why in the fuck do I like her? I think of the night she was kinder, but the scars are a decent reminder of why I should live as a hermit. Everything that you did, I endured it. You know it's sad to admit, but I just can't take the risk, cause girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? I feel dead inside, but I smile though, singing melodies to your downtown. One heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? I feel dead inside, but I smile though, singing melodies to your downtown. It went wrong, but I can't recall. Amnesia is when the snowflakes fall. All of my dreams are monkey's paw. Anxiety is like withdrawals. Anxiety is like withdrawals. Break away. One heartbreak away. One heartbreak away. One heartbreak away. Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? I feel dead inside, but I smile though, singing melodies to your downtown. So basically like how this song came about is basically I was on SoundCloud looking for gems, because I have this little thing I do on here called the Hidden Underworld, which is just me finding underground songs and putting people onto it. I have like 5 episodes written out for it. I've only released 1. I need to get on that, but it's just something I'm gonna do when I have extra free time and I need something to edit. But anyways, I found this song right here. It's called Fentanyl by Taichu. I'm listening to that song and I was like, yo, this song is fucking amazing, bro. And I recognized the producer tag. So I went and I tracked the producer down. I was looking for the beat. It took me like 2-3 hours to find it, but I recognized the producer tag because not too long ago, I think like a year or 2 ago, I wrote a song to this beat right here. I call the song Astrology. The beat is called Cherry Cigarettes, and that song is only going to be on SoundCloud and YouTube because someone else already bought the exclusive. Well, it says sold. It doesn't say if it's exclusively bought or not, but I'm assuming it is, so there's no point in trying to put it on. You know, if he lets me buy a lease, I'll put it on our platforms, especially if it sounds good. If not, SoundCloud exclusive. There's going to be a couple of those because there's a lot of beats that I just got beat to and whatnot. So I found the beat and I was like, wow. And it wasn't that much. I think it was like $80 or whatnot. And I was like, you know what? I need to go ahead and just get this out fast. So I just recorded that, and it actually turned out to be a decent song or whatnot. So after I had the song and I got it up, it eventually hit me to just make like a bunch of edits for it. I actually had a folder filled with like promo ideas for the song, and I was just like, you know, just a rapper that likes anime, just a rapper that likes X, Y, and Z, right? And then there was more. What else did I do? Okay, so I kind of goofed and I forgot to mention the next sections of the video. So first things first, I didn't do that voiceover thing that I mentioned. Well, actually I cut that out, but anyways, here's an example of one of the promo edits that I did.
I'm speechless. I hate waking up like I need this. That's right, X adding glue to the pieces. You're the time capsule that I frequent. 3 a.m. My eyes hurt. Like, why in the fuck do I like her? I think on the night she was kinder, but the scars are a decent reminder of why I should live as I earn it. Everything that you did, I regret it. You know it's sad to admit, but I just can't take a risk, 'cause girl, I want.
That one was my personal favorite. I did a couple to that part of the song, and then I did a couple more to the outro part, just because I figure that is the most catchy and people would like that, but also getting people to recognize like the verse and fall in love with the lyricism. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the TikTokers that love hooks and shit like that, and then you get people who like lyrics. Now, before I outro the video, I actually showed off the mix of this song, something that I want to do more. But before we get into the mix, I also want to say, do you guys want this kind of format where there's more explanation, or should we stick to the bang 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 format where it's, hey, I made a song, this is the song, this is what I did to promote it, outro type thing? Just let me know. But anyways, when you make a song, you do have to mix it, so this is what I did. What's up, y'all? Alright, so I got the project pulled up for Downtown, and I want to run y'all through the mix. Basically, you'll see how I'm gonna do it. There's no point in explaining it beforehand. I got a couple minutes before work. Let's knock this out. I'm going to throw this in every once in a while. Alright, so what's going to happen is I'm going to run you through the first section where I do the deep voice, and then we're going to go through my favorite part of the song and the effects I put on there, and then we're going to do the best part of the song. You're going to see that a lot of it doesn't really change. There's just little things that I tweak to get different sounds and tone of voice, and a lot of it is just me and myself. So without further ado, anyways, so as you know, this is the beat, the legendary, this beat is amazing. Alright, that was the beat. So here's my vocal. So this is what it sounds like with everything on it.
Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl,
Alright, so I'm going to have that looping, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply each of the effects one at a time so you understand what's going on. I will talk through some of them if it is necessary. Alright, so this is the raw vocal. Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, gate cuts out background noise. Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. It's hard to hear, but de-essers just get rid of the S noise when I say seppuku, so it's not stabbing your ears. Alright, these are now my buses. Buses are over here. So this is bus 1, bus 3, bus 4. Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, I'm one heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? Girl, I'm one heartbreak. So as you can see, it does a lot. For the most part, you get the sound from these three right here, and then all of this is just polishing the sound, making it more present, you know, some saturation here and there. These two are saturators. Some people say that this just boosts your highs. Some people say it saturates. I think it saturates. This is a saturator and kind of like a tuner, as you can see here and whatnot. Yeah. All right, now let's go to me, my favorite part of the song. I forgot to show the auto-tune settings. So this is the settings I have for this. Funny enough, I shifted my voice up and still got the deeper girl on one heart, you know. All right, here we go. This is my favorite part of the song. This whole verse is amazing. So same thing as last time. Oh, actually, it's the exact same. Well, I guess this time I'll just turn the master chain on. So now you get to see what the master chain does for me.
Days go by, I'm speechless. I hate waking up like I need this. Desperate exciting glued to the pieces. You're the time capsule that I frequent. Days go by, I'm speechless. I hate waking up like I need this. Desperate exciting glued to the pieces. You're the time capsule that I frequent. Days go by, I'm speechless. I hate waking up like
the master chain is really hard to notice, but Ozone does a lot. But mostly, the thing that you'll hear the most out of it is the EQ that it does, and then yeah, the EQ that it adds. I need to figure out how to work all these modules, because some of these look like they put in work, and then it looks like it de-essed for me a little bit. Another smooth operator, which to me is, I kind of use it as a toner. It kind of does what it says, smooths it out. Soothe 2, right now I kind of use it as a de-esser, but you can do some really cool shit with this. I just haven't gotten there yet. And then a compressor to turn to, well, compress things, keep them the same volume, and then turn it down or turn it up so I can maximize the sound of getting out of the limiter. So that is pretty much the mix for this. I actually thought I changed the auto-tune settings between the ones, but it looks like I didn't. I actually kept it at 5 this whole time, which is crazy, because if I kept it at 5, if I mute the beat, these are the same settings. So this is tone of voice changing over and over. So look at the 4 different tones of voice I get here, besides here where I add a chorus. So look at the,
I feel dead inside, but I smile though, singing melodies to your downtown. One heartbreak away from seppuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? I feel dead inside, but I smile though, singing melodies to your downtown. It went wrong, but I can't recall. Amnesia is when the snowflakes fall. Girl, all my dreams are a monkey's paw. Anxiety is like withdrawals. When the lights get dim, miss.
that's like 2 or 3 different changes, and then you get here.
Delta. Days go by, I'm speechless. I hate waking up like I need this. Desperate X adding glue to the pieces. You're the time capsule that I frequent. 3 a.m. my eyes hurt. Like why in the fuck do I like her? I think of the night she was kinder, but the scars are a decent reminder of why I should live as a hermit. Everything that you did, I endured it. You know it's sad to admit, but I just can't take the risk, cause girl, I want her.
Oh, well, since it was all the same, I didn't show y'all what I think is the best part of the song. So that was my favorite part of the song. But I think most people, especially on TikTok, would agree that this is the best part.
Melodies to your downtown. It went wrong, but I can't recall. Amnesia is when the snowflakes fall. Girl, all my dreams are a monkey's paw. Anxiety is like a drug. Break away. One heart break away. One heart break away. One heart break away. Girl, I'm one heart break away from Sabuku. Why can't we do things that we used to? I feel dead inside, but I smile though. Singing melodies through your downtown.
Yo, I'm so glad that this song is immortal now. And we immortalized it. Let's go. Well, assuming that they changed my freaking thing for the distro kit. I got a new card, so yeah. Anyways, that was this section. There should be an outro or whatever I talk about next. I appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy, whether you're here now or in the future. I figure there will be more people in the future than there is now, but it is what it is. We're gonna walk through this journey together. We're gonna make it together. You know what I'm saying? You can see us progress, become better, and eventually grow a fan base, and that will motivate the next guy to push through all the BS of being an artist, from going through where you start and you sound like butt, you sound trash, you hate your natural voice, you get to a point to where you sound a little good, but you don't know if you're actually that good, so you start posting and people are dunking on you. You know, they dunking on you like fucking Wembanyama, bro. They blocking your like LeBron, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you actually start making some decent music, and now, like, you used to have all these haters, right? You used to have all these motherfucking haters, but now you're making good music and it's just silence. Like, nobody hating no more, but also nobody saying nothing. So it's like, what's going on? You know, you go through it, you know, you have a song maybe hit 10, 20 views, want to hit 100, then out of nowhere the algorithm start honing you, you know what I'm saying? But this is like why I posted shit, because somebody going through the same thing, and when they see this, they're gonna push through it, and they can be great. They might even be bigger than wherever I make it. And that's why it's all about posting the journey. I recommend all of y'all post the journey, because it can, I'm telling you, like, this is the stuff nobody talks about. You know what I mean? Like, older me, when I blow up or whatever, like, I might lose some of this stuff. Like, I remember it, but when people ask, I'm gonna have to condense my answer, and like all this, the details of it gets lost. But I'm rambling. Let's go ahead and get to the next section. But anyways, yeah, this is like the new format for Tartarus and whatnot. This is going to be a series where I just document me making songs. Anything that's related to my career is going to go into, or related to my music career is going to go into this series. I'm going to try to do more face cams and more context around everything that we're doing here. But this channel does not have an outro, so you're about to hear 20 seconds of a random song, and hopefully I meet you in the comments or the next video.